Hi, beautiful souls. I was at this event and this woman came up to me and she knew that I helped people as a spiritual life coach, and she was just interested to see what I actually do. And she asked me if I had one suggestion for her with advice to do or add to her daily routine, what would that be? And I said, great question. And then I thought, oh, I'll do a video on this. So before I get into my answer, please like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, so this channel can grow and reach other beautiful souls just like you. So my answer to that question would be that it really is simple. I say it to everyone. Everyone knows that I love this and I do it every chance that I can. It's grounding. Grounding is so beneficial for us. When we are stressed out, which is everything stresses everyone out in this day and age in this world. Either it's EMFs from our electronic devices, or if it's inflammation in our body, if it's because we're not eating right and we're not being active and our gut health is not healthy. Grounding is the one thing that I would suggest to everyone if they can incorporate at least 30 minutes a day to go outside and walk barefoot in the grass, to be around a body of water, a natural body of water. Bonus points if you can submerge into that body of water. The ocean is one of the best ways to ground. Putting your feet in sand would be great also. Hiking in the forest, getting that beautiful Mother Gaia medicine, free medicine. It is so beneficial for everyone, and it helps with inflammation, it helps with our moods, it helps regulate our nervous system. It's free medicine from Mother Gaia, Pachamama, Mother Earth, however you want to call her. She is amazing. And if we can just ground ourselves, and even gardening would be great, putting your bare hands in soil. Don't use the gloves, just put your bare hands in the soil and plant your vegetables and flowers. It is amazing. Now, when I was basically stuck in bed for weeks on end at a time, I had no clue that if I was able to just go outside and sit in the grass or stand in the grass or even lay in the grass because I was in so much pain, my inflammation would come down tremendously and I would diminish my pain probably instantaneously. Just even 5 minutes, if you can go outside during your lunch hour and take a walk and just be outside and get that sunshine on your face for 5 to 10 minutes. I would recommend a half hour. There are so many entrepreneurs out there that I've helped, and just people and clients alone, that they had no idea that grounding is so healing. And when they have a stressful day and they go outside at lunchtime, or they actually have a meeting, barefoot in the grass on their phone or their computer, and sitting there or standing the meeting and the phone call goes so much better, they were telling me. So I thought that was amazing to be able to share with you guys today. And when we are stressed and we're inflamed, right, we produce positive ions. And what happens is that is not a good thing. So when we're barefoot or have our bare hands or in the ocean or however you want to ground, even if we touch a tree, of course I always ask for permission with the tree before I touch the tree, and even just touching the tree is you're able to get that negative ions which Mother Gaia gives to you, and it actually cancels the yucky positive ions that go through your body. It's like electricity. So there's always a positive and there's a negative charge, right? And we're the positive charge and Mother Gaia is the negative charge. So what happens is that when we put a body part, feet or sitting in the grass or touching the soil, it actually cancels the positive ions and gives you negative ions, which is what is the free medicine that the earth gives to you. And it's amazing. And if you ever watched a movie called Earthing, the Earthing movie, I recommend it, and I'll try to link it below. That explains everything of what I'm talking about, and that's what helped me in my health journey and my pain journey, my chronic pain journey. That even though I wasn't able to, I live in, 4 seasons, the Midwest, and sometimes we can't be outside if it's 20 below zero and there's snow and ice. So I came across earthing.com and I ended up purchasing a couple mats that one I sleep on and the other one I sit on or lay on or put my feet on, and that actually has helped me throughout those few months that we can't be outside. And I recommend that anyways, even if you can go outside if it's nice out, to sleep on an earthing mat, and it actually gives you all the healing that you need, and you will feel so different and so much better the next morning. It is amazing. You sleep better, and everything, like your inflammation goes down and just your pain just starts diminishing. So I will have a link below about the earthing.com too, and just for your knowledge. But yeah, so going back to, I didn't know this growing up, but when I was a child, I used to go barefoot everywhere. Everywhere I would have dirty feet and I would not wear shoes, and I wasn't sure if it was because during that time, I don't know if you guys remember, some of you may remember, is those jelly shoes, and they were so cute and they were so colorful, and of course I had them and I didn't want to wear them. So I don't know if that was part of the reason why I didn't want to wear shoes, but because they would give you blisters and they would hurt, but they would be so cute. Anyways, so I would be outside all the time barefoot, and I didn't realize that, as I grew up, I was sensitive and empathetic and very shy child, and I was spiritual and I didn't even know it, that the grounding helped me. I think the grounding helped my back not get worse until I was older. And that's the thing, when we get older, we start wearing shoes, obviously, everywhere we go, and we miss out on all that medicine from the earth that we can get. So I recommend going outside and going barefoot in the grass and just standing there and see how you feel after about 5 or 10 minutes. And you might feel like you look silly or whatever, but you know what? You are the smartest person being outside and getting that free medicine, because your soul and your mind and your heart, everything will be aligned after that, and you'll be feel so much better, and your stress will come down, and you will be a whole different person. So try that today if you can, and thank you so much for watching. I will actually link, I'm gonna link my first video, which was about grounding, and you're gonna get some smiles, but it was one of my first videos and I did it about grounding. So that should tell you that grounding really has changed my health journey and my chronic pain journey. And I just want to relate that to you today to hopefully help you get through your journey, either it's pain or stress or inflammation, and you will feel so much better. And comment when you do that and let me know. Or if people like to garden, if they notice a difference in the winter when they're not, and when they get to start doing grounding, how happy they are and how well they feel, and if their inflammation comes down, it'll be great to be able to share those positive comments for everyone else to be able to get out there and just take your shoes and socks off and just walk in the grass. Thank you for watching. Bye for now. Big hugs.